It's Thursday night. We're going to do some thrifting tonight. That is what my channel is all about. So if you just stumbled here, just happenstance, welcome. That's what we do here. We thrift. We live a thrifted life. Can't wait to tell you about this big thing back here. Hello, my friends that are coming back to hang out. Thank you so much. I'm going to take you to a couple of Goodwills. I'm going to show you 3 hauls. One of the trips that I made to a Goodwill, I was with my friend Cindy. We went to dinner that night and decided to meet up prior to dinner and do a little thrifting. And I did not record. I took a picture of one thing that I picked up that I let go. I found this pretty cool thing, and this girl came over and politely asked me if I had made up my mind on it because she was absolutely in love with it. And I did let her take it. So but I do have a couple more things from that haul. First thing that I grabbed is this beautiful little tin. And I had a feeling even before I flipped it over that it was potpourri press. Potpourri press tins always catch my eye, and they do hold a little value. I have not yet looked this one up, but of course I'm sharing any information on screen. And they only had $1 on this, which was an amazing little deal. These are made in USA, and you can see right there, that's what the label looks like for potpourri press. It might become a mystery tin in an unlive sale. Perhaps. It's a nice size for that. And then the other 2 items I imagine were donated by the same person. The first one is this amazing spoon, scoop, whatever you would call this. And there is only one little thing wrong with it. So this little elephant here has one trunk shorter than the other. Somebody sanded it down, so it doesn't even look like it's broken. It just looks like it's a little shorter than the other side. But look at the detail on this. It's got this beautiful decorative, and this is all one piece of wood. And you can see how they're attached there with that little piece that goes through. Exquisite. I mean, somebody very talented constructed this, and I can see it hanging on a wall. $4 is what I paid for it, and I thought that was more than fair. I think maybe Cindy found this piece, actually. I think she found a couple of the pieces. She was ahead of me in the aisle, and I remember her picking up stuff. So I think some of her castaways became mine. Now, she is not reselling to the level that she used to resell. In fact, that's why this came to me, because she is not going to deal with stuff like this. And I think she knew right away that this was a booth item. But yeah, I think this came from her. Gosh, it's so neat. And then this is the other one. Now you can see why I would say that they were probably donated by the same person, because it's just kind of this crazy cool hand-carved piece. Looks like they could both have been imported from somewhere. This is not signed or marked in any kind of way, but this looks like some sort of burl wood. I think that natural thing that's going on there is so awesome. And then it is some sort of maybe crocodile. Almost looks like prehistoric though. This one had a $5 sticker on it. They're all one of a kind because they come out of these natural formations. No 2 could be alike. Yeah, look at his tail right there. It's fantastic. I'm not yet sure where these are gonna go. I'm tempted to hold on to the elephants because I think they would just be neat hanging on a wall in a narrow space. This guy, maybe over to the shop or maybe on eBay, depending on what I find out about him. I mean, this too might go to eBay if I find out that it's something special. I think it's something special regardless of the value of it. But that's just me. Anytime I see something that is hand carved like this, that takes that kind of skill, I just think it's special. All right, now let's take a quick glimpse at the trip that my mom and I took to the Goodwill in Lakemore. It's an Akron Goodwill, but we call it the Lakemore Goodwill because of the area that it's in. So let's take a quick look at what was happening there. Oh my gosh. Talk about 80s into 90s right there. Look at that. just supposed to be a quick trip to see what I missed last week, you know.
We didn't find out what that thing was, so.
This box, I know.
I don't even know where our road would be.
A half off one item for my birthday, so I can get that box for $5.
That's okay.
So yeah, now it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
These, I have to deal with these.
We'll clean
And
it
what
up.
was this one? Was this one? This one was a half tag. This was a half off of 2, so that's $1. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. My mom is making me so proud. She has found some things, and in this trip and in the next trip, you'll see a couple of the things. This is one of them. And I have to thank Jocelyn's group, the Crazy Lamp Ladies group, which is old things, thrifters and pickers. If you're not on that Facebook page, they really can help you out. There's a lot of people on that page. I posted a photo of this and I said, help, we don't know what it is. And somebody gave me the keyword tessellated. So this is stone. It is, I'm gonna zoom in here so you can see it's incredible. Those are all tiled, expertly tiled. Tight, really tight. Like there's not gaps in between it. It's smooth and beautiful. So that word tessellated helped me find that this is a designer piece by Maitland Smith. Do yourself a favor and Google Maitland Smith so that you can see the kind of things that were made by that design company. Incredible. So this is a storage box of some kind. Nobody's really given me a great answer to what it was used for. I just think it's a beautiful storage box. It is hinged on the top. It has this little brass round knob here, but it is hinged, and look at the quality of the inside of this box. That craftsmanship is amazing. That's what the lid looks like. This is what the inside looks like. The bottom has the same kind of brass round feet that match the lid, and this velvet covering. This matches what I have found on other similar Maitland Smith searches. I'll put here on screen kind of where I'm at as far as my thought on value. I was able to get it for $5 using my birthday coupon. That's crazy, right? Good job, Mom. Here are the glasses that I was looking at when Mom had found that tessellated box. They are a Libby smoked glass with the butterflies, and these have not seen any kind of dishwasher or any kind of wear. They look like they were made yesterday. Look at the quality of the graphics. Pretty stunning. So the wonderful thing is Cindy was excited about them. She had been looking for some butterfly glasses, not these exact ones, but these ones she decided she would use. So she took ones that looked like this with the straight sides, but larger, which was wonderful. So I have 2 of these with the nice little curve in them. I have 2 of the smaller, a little bit bigger than a juice glass, I would say, but 2 of these smaller ones. And then I have 4 of these beautiful little short ones. So Cindy took those 6 glasses in trade, as well as, I think I gave her a 10 spot. It was still an amazing deal. Let me show you what this is. Huge is what it is, and heavy. I mean, it doesn't help that it's full of these faux flowers, but can you see this? So it has its original sticker on it right there, and then it has a hang tag that says 125th anniversary of American craftsmanship, Royal Hager, 1871 to 1996. I'm gonna tilt it back so you can see the bottom. Somebody has some nice felt pads on that, but it's got all of the original information on the bottom. And like I said, I think it's about 18 inches tall. Lots of people love to decorate in black and white, so I have no doubt that this is going to sell pretty quickly. I just don't know yet where. I don't know if I'm going to sell it locally somehow, or maybe I take it over to the shop and also list it locally. but it's probably going to have a pretty decent price sticker on it. And I'll probably owe my friend Cindy another margarita. Look at the amount of florals that are in here, and some of them are absolutely wonderful. I don't know if I'm going to separate them out and make bouquets with them. I got a cat down here who's found the newspapers. Can you hear her? So yeah, I think maybe I can try my hand at wrapping a number of them together and selling them as bouquets. There is a lot of them in there, probably 30 or 40 little individual things. And even at $1 a piece, that's $30 or $40 on top of what I think is, you know, 100 plus on the vase. So I'm very grateful for my friend Cindy. She is also another set of eyes out there. Thank you, Cindy. I'm so thankful for you and for you kind of keeping a lookout for me here locally. This was amazing. Russell Wright, also a good name to look out for. Sugar and Creamer. It's in this beautiful, clean line, minimalistic style. Stacking set. It's not an old piece. It has its barcode and everything right on there, and it looks like an original price, although I can't read it. The price at Goodwill was $2, but blue was the half off tag, and I remember that now because of the footage. So $1 for that. It's pretty simple, but I think it's beautiful and I think it's very sellable. I will share here what these go for on eBay. The last thing I found at that Goodwill was this pretty little piece that I'm wearing. It is a connected piece, so it's just one piece, but it has this pretty bronzy kind of slinky piece. It's a neat kind of dressy piece. I feel kind of dressed up today, but it's just got a quarter length sleeve. It's very comfortable. Then I got another shirt. Let me show you that. I like this one just as much. This one has a very cool pattern that goes down and then kind of like disappears into black. This one is made by JM Collection. This one is a Jacqueline Smith. So two really cool finds. This one also is a 3/4 sleeve, and it's in this kind of slinky, stretchy material. Very, very cool. I feel very cool in either one of them. Which one should I wear for the rest of this? This one? Let's put the other one back on. Which one do you like better? I'm learning some tricks from Gino, right? If you don't know my friend Gino, go check out his channel. He does all kinds of fun stuff like that. I'll connect his channel down below. Okay, the last place we're gonna go is back to the Tallmadge Goodwill. This time I'm with my mom. It was maybe a week or so later. And the really fun thing about this trip is about a week later, I saw on my friend Will's channel, Will's Vintage Treasures. I will also connect his channel down below. I will connect the video where he shows a lot of the same things that you'll see in this video when Mom and I were there, because he was there just a couple of days earlier. So that was kind of fun to see. And I actually picked up something that he didn't pick up, and I will share that with you in a second, but let's go shopping. Look at these. Those are epic. This is actually like a, would you say it's like a micro suede or a velour?
Yeah, something like that.
We are just peeping on those. And then these are probably worth a little bit of money. I don't really do shoes, but these are Crocs. Those are pretty worn, but treads are good. And they're Mickey Mouse and they're like a winter themed. All right, we're heading down to the hard goods shelves. Haven't been in here in a while, so everything will be new. I already checked out. There was really nothing here. I found a Santa here, but they got $8 on him. I should probably still check him out. He's animated. Oh, he's got batteries in him. No cover though. That's not good. Where's your button, Santa? Oh, I see a switch. Nope, that didn't work. Oh well. Another Santa over here with this big sleigh. That's fun. I don't know if he went in there or if somebody put him in there. It's kind of cute. How much are you? He's also $8. Oh, I got a lot of perfumes out here today. What kind? A bottle of Ellen Tracy. Somebody did not like that scent. Love by Sofia Vergara. That was sold at Ross. Rebel. Perry Ellis. Is that the lid for that? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Elizabeth Arden. Nothing that I need. It's pretty. It's a slate somebody painted out. It's kind of simple but very pretty. I'm on a little blue end cap here and I'm seeing some fused glass. Is that Party Light? Yep, Party Light. These are kind of pretty. Little globby bases. Looks like it's marked. What does that say? It's like we gotta look through the other side. I always forget sometimes they do that. Bormoli Rocco? I should probably look these up, huh? 2 of them. You might not be able to see how absolutely stunning these glasses are. Let me see if my light does anything. There is like a green to a blue kind of ombre effect in there. And it does go up into the glass even. It's so pretty. They're made by Bormoli Rocco. And when I looked them up, looked like they had some good value. So I picked them up, especially since they were only $1 a piece. Looks like the bigger sets go for a little bit more, but I will be happy to list these 2. Look at that color. It's just so cool. Oh, what's this down here? Let me zoom back out. See something sparkly here. Oh, it's a little blown glass horse. He's neat. How does he stand up? He rears up. Oh my gosh. He looks good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's coming with me. This is the piece that Will said he did not want to ship. I don't blame him. It is definitely a delicate piece. It is a hand-blown piece stretched here to form this horse. It's pretty wonderful. For $3, you can see the details. Look at the face. I do have some horse lovers out there. This is one of those that if you had a base like this, but a bigger base, like a square base, it would be nice to sit on because it, you know, being clear, it really captures the light. Pretty. Around at the corner, we have more blue stuff. First thing I spotted though was this. And it is, I believe, a rolling pin, and maybe you can fill it with something, but it says it was made in Portugal. I love the design of it. Looks like it has a remnant of a sticker, like it was never used. So we're definitely gonna check that out. Don't know very much about baking, but I do know just recently from a conversation I was having with a friend of mine that having one that doesn't have the rolling feature is good because you can better gauge the thickness of something. So I thought, this is cool. This is ceramic. It's beautiful. It's got this beautiful little kind of chevron teal detail in it. And it was marked Portugal. So all of those little things in my mind worked up to just grab it. Just grab it. It's probably got a little bit of value. I paid $3 for it. All right, you bakers, I also wonder, is this something that you could put like cold water in maybe? It's got a cork on both sides. This one is like really in there, but this one could definitely come out. Maybe would cold water or something be good for rolling dough? Curious minds want to know. I'm seeing, it looks like some Lusterware little creamer. It's pretty. I love the Lusterware. It doesn't have another piece to go with it. Ooh, is this one of those? I love these. Look at that one, has like a birch look to it. I don't know what brand this is, but for $2 though, I feel like it'd be cool if there was more in different sizes. I feel like that's a no-brainer for $2. I just picked up something like this very recently, and it has already sold over at the shop. It was something that I was going to keep, but I decided to let it go because it did have a value, and I knew that it would sell pretty quickly. And it did. I think I sold it for about $25. What I like about this one is it has this kind of cool birchwood feel to it. The outside is actually wax. I do not have batteries in this, but the battery compartment is really clean. I have no doubt that it's going to work. And yeah, this one may stay here because I meant to keep the other one, but depending on what I see as far as value, this one's made by Matchless Candle. Again, it might go over to the shop. Moving on to the pink. And they shut the music off, which is awesome. At least for the moment, I don't hear it. That's kind of pretty. It looks Teleflora. I always see some really cool Teleflora things. Ooh, that's a pretty, like a serving dish. It's fancy. $10 though, but with the plate underneath. That's pretty. I have sold something very similar in the booth. I bet this piece with a candle behind it looks pretty great. I think the design of it, the style of it is just really cool. So I paid $2 for it. I thought that was great. It's kind of fun. Ooh, these are good. No, they're not. They kind of dried out. What's this? Oh, look at all the age on that. That's neat. Like that. Oh, we have a whole box full of bottles. Look at all the bottles, Mom. There's a whole thing of them. How many are in here? There's like a whole case. I mean, I was going to be ordering some of these for my kombucha. So it's 50 cents a piece, right? Not less than that. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, $8. Yeah, I think I have to get that. That saves me a bunch of money instead of ordering them off of Amazon. Spotted this guy over here, and this kind of distracted me. This weirdness here, but he is super cute. He is Napco wear, and he is half off today, so $2. We're gonna take him. This is a delightful little piece. Look at his face. A little toy soldier. Once I got that weird thing out of him and I could see him by himself, I realized that he was definitely worth the pickup. It's in great condition. I'll probably go into my box for next year's holiday stuff unless he's more rare. Then he could show up on eBay. Of course, I'll share that information with you on screen. Yeah. So Mom spotted these. And we look down in the inside and they say Ocean Thailand in there. You just have to trust me on this. They're like a mid-century. Would you call this a highball, Mom? I'd call it like a highball because they're kind of narrow. Yeah, I call this like
Tasty, but
I call it like barware. They're 50 cents a piece, and look at the colors on them. They're so great. Good find, Mom. We are taking these. Some sort of schmutz. Yeah, okay. They're in great condition. Look at the decal. Like the coloration on them is perfect. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Ocean, Thailand. That is what is in the bottom of these. They are mid-century, and they are pretty wonderful. So good job, Mom, pointing them out. I didn't even see them up there. Look at the colorations in these. I love this like celadon green up against that more limey green. And then it has like a white. I think they're pretty spectacular. They're in a great size. They feel good. According to some of the research I did, I think these are headed to eBay. I do pretty good with mid-century glasses there. And these just have a really cool retro vibe to them. Good job, Mom. 2 things in tonight's video that she pointed out that are going to hopefully make me some money. These were 50 cents a piece. So $2 into whatever I'm showing you on screen is probably a good thing. So thank you, Mom. It's like having an extra set of eyes when she's with me. Gotta love that. All right, everybody, that concludes this shopping Thursday night. I hope you had some fun coming along with us. I will see you again on Tuesday with some other thrifting adventures. So until then, please take care of yourselves, but do something fun. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.